Hi, welcome to day 14 of our meditation challenge. Today we're going to focus on the Crown Chakra. The Crown Chakra is believed to be our connection to the source, to our higher self, divinity, and to God, or whatever word that you want to use for that energy that flows through us. When we experience a weak chakra or a weak crown chakra, we can feel loneliness or feel insignificant. We can feel disconnected from God or the source. Sometimes even a question whether or not there is a higher self or a higher power of some kind. We can also experience a connection to material possessions and have a hard time letting them go. This can even mean that we define ourselves by the possessions that we have. People who have a weak crown chakra can also experience migraines and tension headaches. So this is a good one to start. If you do regularly have migraines, it's actually a good idea to work on cleansing your chakras from your crown all the way down through your system. And that sometimes will help flush out some of those energies that are sitting there and allow things to flow in both directions. So we're going to start today. You can just kind of relax, put your hands in your lap or wherever they're comfortable. We're going to start by taking a few deep breaths. You're going to inhale, pause at the top, and exhale. Breathe in deeply. And exhale. Allow your body to relax every time you exhale. Now imagine an orb of bright white light flowing down from above, entering your crown chakra, and just holding that space. Allow it to take on the color of the chakra that's there. See the purples. There may be some blues mixed in. Whatever colors you see are the colors that are true for your crown chakra. Imagine that this orb of light is now pulsating gently with those colors. I'm going to start with our left hand today. And men, your crown chakra actually moves in the opposite direction of that which it does for females. So you're going to, for cleansing your chakra, you're going to move in a clockwise motion. Imagine a clock that is facing outward from your body. Men clockwise, women counterclockwise. So place your hand above your crown chakra. And if you're female, start moving counterclockwise. And if you're male, move clockwise. Notice any sensations that you feel as you're doing this. Does it feel like somebody's touching your head or playing with your hair? Do you feel pressure on your head at all? Do you see colors? Just be present and feel any sensations. Kind of using my fingers as if stirring a pot or stirring a swirling energy. Allowing that any stagnant or toxic energy to collect on my hand and my fingers as I move in a counterclockwise motion. Sometimes as we work with these higher chakras, it's easier to feel almost like a magnetic pull as we're doing this. When you're ready, you can kind of pull out that energy you've been collecting and toss it to the side. Careful not to toss it to anyone else that may be near you. We don't want to share that energy with them. If you feel like you still need to continue, then use your right hand and continue moving in a counterclockwise motion. Generally, you want to do this for 2 to 3 minutes. Everyone is different. Everyone needs a different amount of cleansing and rebalancing, but 2 to 3 minutes is a decent time frame to aim for. As you practice doing this, you will become more and more intuitive as to how much time you specifically need. Remember to breathe. Breathing helps us to release any stale or toxic energies that we may be holding on to. If you catch yourself holding your breath, it may just be a resistance that you're working through of letting things go. So just remember to breathe. Okay, so we're gonna collect the rest of this energy that we've been pulling out of there and toss it to the side. Feel it brush off your hand. Take a deep breath. arm has had enough time to rest, we're going to start with our right arm, moving in for women, a clockwise motion, and for men, a counterclockwise motion to rebalance that chakra and the energies that are swirling around there. Generally, your non-dominant hand is your receiving hand, which is why some people like to start with the left hand when cleansing a chakra. And the right hand is the one through which the energy flows, or your dominant hand. It doesn't always work that way for everyone, but that is generally the kind of the rule of thumb. Your left hand or non-dominant hand for receiving energy, and your right hand for giving energy. If you need to at any time, feel free to switch arms. It can be difficult to hold our arm up for a length of time to do this exercise. So feel free to switch whenever you need to. Around as you take a deep breath. And exhale. And then just let your arm rest. Place your hand in your lap. Breathing deeply. Relaxing completely. Focus on that space in the area of your crown chakra. Notice how it feels. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you sense? What do you feel? Focus on your breathing each breath in, invite more of this energy of pure love and light to enter your body, filling any of the spaces that were released of stagnant and stale energy. And allow that energy to flow down through your body, filling any crevice or corner. Focus on your breathing, and with each deep breath in, more of this pure light and love enters into your body and flows down through your arms, your torso, down into your hips and your legs, into your ankles, your toes, continue to receive this light and let it spill out over through your crown chakra and down your sides until you are fully encompassed in light and love. Connect our chakras, starting at the root. Let's draw a line connecting each chakra. On our inhale, and then drawing a line back down as you exhale. exhale. One more time, all the way up. Another deep breath. If you do suffer from headaches, there is a technique that you can use that does help, and it helps almost instantly. Sometimes it can kind of hurt doing it, but our crown chakras or our heads can kind of get congested with energy. And so a way to remove some of this, and you're physically kind of opening up this area, okay? You take your fingers and right along on your, kind of like your brow line, I'm pressing into my forehead, and I'm just going to drag them down to my temples, opening up that space. And I move up a little bit, kind of at the hairline, press my fingertips in, and drag them down again. And for this one, I still like to go to the temples. And then move into that hairline. Press, I'm right in the center, so I just press and I drag to the side. Move back, press, and drag it to the side. Okay, and we're just kind of using this pressure to literally pull apart that skull and open up some space. I have done this when I've had some painful headaches, and this really does help. Sometimes the scalp hurts a lot to press, but if you continue to do it, you will notice almost an immediate response, an immediate release of some of that pressure. So we're just kind of pushing down and pressing and working our way along the skull. You can do this all the way down to the occipital ridge, which is the base of your skull, and just kind of press in with your fingers right in the center and pull apart, 2 or 3 inches. Press, pull, press, and pull. When I reach the occipital ridge, the base of your skull, sometimes I kind of like to do it a few times, and I'll pull it all the way down to the base of my ears. All the way down the base of my ears. And this is also a spot that if you're a massage therapist like me, you work on this area for people who tend to have chronic headaches. There are a lot of muscles that attach in that area, and it's really good to just kind of massage them and release some of that tension. So I encourage you to do that exercise. It's very quick. You can do it a couple of times, and it will have an immediate reaction for headache tension, and you'll feel a relief. So, all right, well, I hope you enjoyed clearing all of your chakras. Tomorrow I'm going to show you kind of a quick way to just give a refresher and to keep some of that energy flowing and keep things nice, clean, and working as they should. So I hope you'll join me, and I'll see you then.